Jean Piaget was a Swiss psychologist and genetic epistemologist. He is most famously known for his theory of cognitive development that looked at how children develop intellectually throughout the course of childhood. He began showing an interest in the natural science at a very early age, and he continued to study the natural sciences and received a PhD in zoology. Piaget later developed an interest in psychoanalysis. While his early career consisted of work in the natural sciences, it was during the 1920s that he began to move towards work as a psychologist. Today, he is best known for his research on children's cognitive development. Piaget studied the intellectual development of his own 3 children and created a theory that described the stages that children pass through in the development of intelligence and formal thought processes. This theory identifies 4 stages. The first sensory motor stage, 0 to 2 years, pre-operational stage, 2 to 7 years, concrete operational stage, 7 to 11 years, and formal operational stage, 12 and up. Piaget's theory continues to be studied today in the areas of psychology, sociology, education, and genetics. Okay, hi, good afternoon, everybody. Today we're going to learn about places and locations, okay? Okay, the first thing is to know which places are around our neighborhood, okay? For example, in my neighborhood, around my neighborhood, there is a school, okay, where kids go to learn. There is also a hospital. There is also a bookstore, okay, where you can buy a book, you can read a book, okay, and you can leave your books in there. Yes, and then we have also a bakery around my neighborhood. It's where I used to work not too long ago. And then we also have a post office, okay, and we have 2 convenience stores nearby. One is the Oxxo, and another one is a del Rio. Okay, Natalia, which places are around your neighborhood that are not on the list?
The park.
A park. What else?
The church.
A church. Excellent. Jenny, which places are around your neighborhood?
The bakery.
The
convenience store.
The convenience store. What else?
And park.
In a park. Excellent. Okay, so now that you know that you identify the places around your neighborhood, we're going to learn now about objects of preposition. Okay, do you know what an object of preposition is?
Between.
Front.
In front of. Next to.
Excellent. Okay, the objects of preposition are words that we use to identify where a place is located. Okay, we're going to learn 3 on this class. The first one is in between, another one is in front of, and the last one is next to. Okay, so if I have, for example, 2 post-its, okay, I have 2 post-its. I have 1 post-it here and I have 1 post-it here. Where am I? I am in between the post-it number 1 and post-it number 2. Yes? Okay, and if I have my post-it here,
I have it in front of me. Yes, and if I put my post-it here, I have it next to me. Yes, in between, in front, next to. Okay, Jenny, if I have my post-it here, where is it?
In front of me.
In front of me, excellent. Natalia, if I put my post-it here, where is it?
Next to you.
Next to me. And if I have two post-its, one here and one here, where am I?
In between.
In between, excellent. Okay, now that we know the three objects of preposition, okay, we're going to learn about a there is and a there are. Okay, they're very different. Yes, for example, there is just one object, singular. There are two or more objects. Okay, for example, one post-it. There is a post-it in front of me. Yes? Okay, and if I have two post-its, now I have two post-its next to me. There are two post-its next to me. Yes? There are two post-its in front of me. There is a post-it next to me. Yes? Okay, now that you learned that, we're going to work with a map, okay? So we can locate different places around our neighborhood, okay? The places that we said at the beginning. Okay, we have a police station. We also have a bakery, a post office, hospital, bookstore, convenience store, school, and playground. Okay, so Natalia, the post office is next to
The post office. There is next to bakery.
There is a post office next to the bakery. Excellent. Jenny, the post office is in front of?
I'm from the school.
Excellent. The post office is in front of school. And with the post office, Jenny, we're using there is or there are. There is a post office or there are a post office.
There is.
There is a post office. Why? Because it's only one place. Okay, it's just one place. Okay, Natalia. The bakery is in between of?
There are police station and post office.
And the bakery is in between the police station and the post office. So Jenny, the bookstore is in between of?
Hospital and convenience store.
Hospital and convenience store. And Jenny, the school is next to?
Playground.
The school is next to the playground. Natalia, last one. The bakery is in front of?
The playground.
The playground, excellent. Okay, another word that we can use to name the playground is park. Okay, so park and playground are the same thing. Okay, now that you learned that, I want you to work in pairs, Jenny and Natalia. Okay, and for this activity, you will ask your classmates what places are in your neighborhood. Okay, you can use the ones that are on the map and the ones that we saw at the beginning. And also you can use another places that aren't in this list, okay, in this class. So Natalia, ask Jenny first.
Jenny, what places are in your neighborhood?
Bakery, school, convenience store, and restaurant.
Excellent. Now, Jenny, ask Natalia what places are in your neighborhood.
Natalia, what places in your neighborhood?
The gas station, convenience store, the stores, the restaurant, and
Excellent.
the park.
Excellent. So I noticed that you use words that aren't learned in this lesson. Okay, Natalia, there's a gas station. Excellent. And Jenny, there's a restaurant also. Did you see the different places that we can find around our neighborhood? Okay. And I don't know, if someone asks you, where is the bakery? Okay, now you know how to answer. Okay, you know now to say, for example, the bakery is in front of the gas station, next to the school, okay? In between the church and the restaurant, for example. Okay, now, based with this information, your homework will be to draw your neighborhood and write 3 sentences using the new vocabulary that you just learned. Okay, which new vocabulary? In between, next to, in front of, there is, and there are. Okay, you can do this homework. It's very easy, okay? Okay, so now we finish our lesson, okay? Thank you for participating. And that's it for today.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.